Courage comes in many forms. For Shoneez Simone, courage means answering the call when lives are at stake, breaking barriers, and redefining what it means to serve her community. Her journey began with a tragedy of her own. As a young girl, Shoneez witnessed her home engulfed in flames after a candle tipped over and left her family feeling helpless.
I was about 6 years old, right? We had a very terrible incident at home. Back in the day, there wasn't lights at home. We used candles, right? And then my mother's brother, he ended up burning. And we couldn't assist him in any way. And we already stayed in Eldorado Park by then, right? So when the fire engine came, I remember the lights. I remember people trying to help him. And it stuck with me forever. And as I grew older, I've always been asked, what do you want to do? But because you're female, you didn't want to do anything that's too masculine. So I ended up saying I wanted to be an air hostess, knowing that I didn't want to be an oasis. And then the first cash that I got, I went to school. I started firefighting because it was always on my heart. It's still on my heart till this day. It saved my life.
In 2016, Shoneez turned her vow into action and joined the fire department, stepping into a world where women were rare and challenges were plenty. As a woman in a male-dominated industry, her journey was anything but easy. But Shoneez embraced the challenge.
I can say that finding your feet and your place in an environment where it's mostly male-dominated, it's been difficult. Because usually we get undermined thinking that we don't have the strength and the capability to do certain things that males do. But then to find your place, you have to prove yourself. Unfortunately, you do, to show that you are as well capable. For males to trust you with their lives, to them it's more of them being able to trust you if you can complete the task or whatever it is that we do. Do you have the strength as a female, or are you going to put our lives in danger? So in this department, as females, we have to work extra to show that we can and we are very much capable as well. When you walk on the engine, there's no male and female. Actually, that's something that people don't know. We don't get treated different in any way here by us. What the males do, we do. There is no unfairness or bias. No one is biased. So with females, we do as much as males do actually. I've never met another female colored firefighter in Eldorado Park. I've heard that there was one, but she is probably retired or something by now. But now I can walk proudly. At first I couldn't, because I thought it's something that a woman is not supposed to do. We're supposed to do soft things, we'll do office work and all of that. But it's proud. I feel proud. I feel like I put on a cape, like a whole new cape when I leave the house. I feel like a hero and people see me as a hero. When I started working in 2016, the first few days when we did calls, it was only medical calls, right? And I thought, okay, this can be easy, this is nothing. But in one day, we had a call where there was a motorcyclist involved as well as a vehicle. So then this guy was speeding, right? And it just so happens that the car knocked him from behind. So he crashed, but his wheel hit at the back of another family's car. It just so happens that the wheel knocked at the back of their window. It knocked their daughter and it broke her neck. So getting on scene, it was difficult because I got my own kids, and having to help another mother to find the feet and console her in that way, it's difficult because you have to stay professional at all times, right? So dealing with these things are not easy. Sometimes I do feel like I need counseling, someone to speak to that can relate to what I'm speaking to, or just tell me that, in a way to move on from whatever. But I can say that dealing with kids is a bit difficult for me, especially when we have fire calls and you find that the family is no more and now you have to remove the lifeless bodies. So the most difficult calls for me is usually when it's kids that's involved.
Representation matters, and Shoneez knows it. In an industry where women are few, she stands as a beacon of possibility, urging young girls to chase their dreams and redefine expectations.
We shouldn't undermine our abilities as women. We don't always have to think that certain industries were only meant for men. I think there is so many women that has this qualification, but I think they're not capable. and they are. I would say that if we don't try to make a change, and then the next generation will suffer, we'll always think that we should let things off. Letting things for later, or thinking you're not capable, can make your dreams slip right through your fingers. And I think that we should chase our dreams with everything that you have in your heart. Yeah.
Shoneez is living proof that strength, resilience, and compassion can break any barrier. Her story inspires us all to face challenges head-on and make a difference. For Shoneez, being a firefighter is more than a job. It's a calling, a way to give back to her community, and a testament to the strength of women everywhere.